This is a very important day, you know, and full of excitement. I'm happy to share this with an audience. I love how fans live these events in LA, you know. Everyone's dressed, the excitement, you know, it's huge. I'm proud. I'm proud of what we made, and can't wait actually for audiences to watch it and talk to me about it, you know. It's so rich, it's so powerful. There's so much for an actor to actually explore, that 10 years felt like a very short time. We've been working in this project for 6 years, so the journey, what I've taken, you know, I'll keep here forever. There's actors here that I admire a lot, many others that I met through this project that now have become family. Come on, I got to work with Stellan Skarsgård, you know, like he's a referent. I can't say much. I mean, obviously, anything I say would be tiny compared to what I'm feeling, you know?
It feels so good. It's a really special night. You know, I've been looking forward to this night for a really long time. So to finally be able to be here and meet some of the fans is really exciting. And it was really special. I feel like I got to grow with her and get to know her more and see different sort of elements or aspects of who Bix is as a woman. And I loved every single moment of it. So much. This season is huge. It's, you know, you'll get to know your favorite characters. You'll get to see them go through so much this season. And I think it's kind of like this machine that is just propelling towards Rogue One. And you might know where we're going, but you have no idea how we're getting there.
Well, this is my first time ever in LA, so I feel like, I don't know, there's something quite magic coming to this place, this town, in a show that I love this much, you know. It's really great. Well, it's like coming home, you know. None of it felt stressful or difficult because I just knew what I was going to get to play with, and I knew that like new people were added in that were so sensational, and the storylines were bigger and better, and oh my God, the whole thing has just been kind of life affirming as an artist, because you feel like, you know, you're in something that, yes, it's Star Wars, but it's also saying some pretty profound, beautiful things. So I'm really excited about it. The idea of bad and good is kind of thrown up a little bit, and but I'm definitely Empire through and through, like to the marrow of her bones. That's Dedra. So it was great to play somebody very single-minded, but it was harder this year because I do represent what happens to a person who refuses to move outside the system, like who thinks that their system is the only system. It means that you deny yourself beautiful things like vulnerability and empathy, and I kind of live for that stuff in my real life. So playing Dedra was a little like, ooh, this poor woman is just under constant anxiety and stress. It's a lot, you know?
It's amazing. I've been waiting for it to come out. I loved the story. I loved the film, you know, the way they were making it. And I loved playing Saw Gerrera inside of it. It was a great opportunity to be in this world.
It's wonderful to be here. I'm so excited. I feel like we've been sitting on a diamond for a couple of years now. So it feels really, really, truly special to be here and to finally get to share it. It felt really special. She's given such a beautiful journey this season. There's really important family stuff and relationship work, and then also an important political voice. They really lean into it. She never gets to wield a weapon. She never gets to pick up a gun, but she gets to use her voice. She's an extraordinary woman who stands with the power of her voice to make an impact, and it was great to get to do that this season. Fans can expect such a ride. You know, just extraordinary locations, beautiful costumes. Dramatically, the stakes are raised so high you know, we're heading into Rogue One, so you can imagine the breadth of storytelling that we have to cover. And I really feel like everyone on this has done our very best to tell it as best as we possibly can. And I just really hope it satisfies people.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Being here for season 1 was special, but like, yeah, it feels like it's been turned up to 11. Yeah, I'm so happy. It's so special. I think what Tony and Diego have accomplished on this show is really exceptional and sophisticated in a way that we haven't seen with Star Wars before. Season 2 is it's darker, it's more intense, it's got a lot of heart, a lot more emotion. Everything is just dialed up, and these characters are put under the pressure cooker in a way that we haven't seen them before, where they're literally making life or death decisions. I haven't seen another show like it lately, and I think it's truly exceptional.
I've been waiting a long time for this, and I grew up a Star Wars fan, so this is just, it's literally a dream come true, you know? It's insane. I mean, it's like, it hasn't felt real kind of until now, but it was, you know, growing up, it's like, I only played with Star Wars toys, so now to just feel like I get to play a character in that universe is, it's emotional, and it's really cool. It's like, you know, you're stepping into something that's already so incredible and so deep and dense, and but, you know, as an actor, you're given material and you just want to make the most of it, and you just want to tell the truth, and I think that's what myself and all my castmates in my scenes, that's what we do. I think we just tell the truth, and this season's very special, very, very special.
Oh, well, this is like winning the lottery for me. It's a wonderful honor, obviously, to be a part of Star Wars on the music standpoint, but this is the fruition of a lot of wonderful people putting a lot of trust in me, and I was just very proud of everyone's job on this. I would say joining Star Wars, I don't know what it's like for the other departments, but for music, you're basically following in the footsteps of, in my opinion, the greatest film composer of all time. It's the reason that almost everyone my age got into film composing in the first place. And then on top of that, I'm a big fan of Nick Britell's work, so you're following in those footsteps too. So after a bit of calming down and dealing with the fear aspect of it, it's wonderful. I mean, to have a chance to bring new themes to it and explore those worlds and the characters, and then Tony Gilroy's writing is just so epic. So I was just so proud to be a part of it.
It's pretty amazing. This has been a long journey for us, but a really good one. I mean, fantastic to work with this amazing cast, and Tony Gilroy has done such an incredible job. I think none of us quite realized what we were walking into, so it's been amazing. I think the incredible thing about season 2 is it gives you such detail around Cassian Andor and what takes you into Rogue One, and you're going to look at Rogue One in a very, very different way. I think that you can relate to Cassian Andor. You know, he's so principled. Everything he believes in, he's come to with a great deal of difficulty and passion, and I think that he speaks to what many of us think about when you don't agree with the way things are going and you want to change things. And he steps up in that way that makes it really meaningful.
It's pretty epic. I mean, I was just saying, it's like 6 years of my life. So this is a lovely piece of punctuation to a major life experience. I'm hoping that people connect with the idea of what happens to ordinary people when history comes knocking at your door, you know? I mean, it's about what we always said we wanted to do, which is, do a show that takes place in the kitchen and not in the dining room, and take all this whole world and all these resources and put it to that use. This show, at my late state of my career, made me a much better writer. To just have all these people to write for, I learned so much. And imagine after some decades doing this, to suddenly feel like you're moving to another level because of the talent that you're working for, the opportunity that you have, just thrilling.
It's incredible to see how people responded to the show, the passion that people have for it. So, to wind up on a show that is beloved and really good is not a thing that happens a lot, so it's an incredible experience. He's a guy that's roused from apathy to feeling a powerful sense of his own ability to do good. And I think that's an incredibly resonant feeling for someone to watch someone move from apathy to an absolute determination to be a force for good. And I think that's, you know, something that really affects people and makes people feel that they have a similar sort of power themselves. I think people are expecting a lot. It delivers even more than I think most people are expecting.
Feels fantastic.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah,
it's really exciting to share it with the world.
Yeah, it's been for, you know, we worked on Rogue One as well in season 1, so it's been this 10-year journey
Years and years
of dealing with this universe and being with these people, and it's great to finally finish something, just to finish it, and people are gonna, yeah, again, just like to get it out in the world, and people are just gonna love it. They're gonna love it. It's really great. It's really, really great. The music is great. The sound design is great. Like it's all $1 million. And you know, I think
everybody went above and beyond.
Yeah.
I mean, really years of working with the clients and knowing their taste and knowing the universe and the soundscapes and going all out.
Look, it really was, you know, working on a story about revolution with this extraordinarily talented cast and so many of them. You know, it was Tony writing and Diego Luna leading the charge as the main protagonist, you know, and telling a story of the scope and scale within an iconic franchise. I mean, it was an incredible journey. And you knew season 2 we had to be even bigger and larger than season 1. The ambition is extraordinary. I'm still flabbergasted myself sometimes about the scale of things, even though I have worked 5.5 years on the show. But no, we are very proud of what we have achieved, and we can't wait to share it. Being able to work with this really whole host of extraordinary artists is just a privilege every day. You know, no matter how long the shoot is and how hard the work is, I can honestly say every day I look forward to getting up and seeing our team and you know, and being part of something that is really quite an extraordinary journey.
Feels fantastic. It's been a long journey, but here we are. I think if you like season 1, you're going to be mightily satisfied with season 2, and I think if you see season 2, you're going to want to go back and see season 1. We are blessed with our cast. I mean, we just have they're all amazing, and Diego, you know, leading the charge. But we, Nina Gall, our casting director, did an amazing job putting Tony in touch with the actors, and everybody is a winner, and such a pleasure to work with them and edit them, and yeah, really just amazing.
I've been waiting for this for many months, and it's exactly what I hoped it would be. It's a beautiful day, lots of fans, and I'm excited for people to start to see it. I think Rogue was a very powerful launching pad for this story. I think it was very interesting the way it ended. You know, it's a dark ending, but it's a very hopeful ending. And I think people just are really intrigued with, that was a very bold ending. I think people look at this show and they go, we've made some very bold choices, and I think they're waiting to see what we do next. We're gonna put them through the ringer. They are going through the ringer, these people. You thought the pressure was on in the first season. It's just going through the roof this season. The stakes are really high for these characters. It's really exciting.